the narrative of the utopia. It's the narrative of the story. It's the brand speaking for the world the brand claims to be inventing, the world the brand claims to exist in. And a couple comments throughout all these catastrophes of the last week related to Twitter and Samuel Bankman-Fried stuff. As an English professor, a couple of them caught my eye because it's kind of like you can just be like telling stories. Where's the money in that? Don't major in English.
Yeah, the whole thing is a story, and the engine of story is what is.
What are you going to do with that theater degree? Dude,
right.
You think that these
understand how the world works.
Yeah, dude, you think this is an acting, bro? So in other words, here's one of the comments that I picked up on.
The theater guys were the guys that were talking about pro wrestling and Trump before anybody else.
Totally.
And they were on to something. I mean, they still are. Yeah.
It really is a lesson to all the youngsters. Work hard and study, but spend most of your time networking, socializing, and building up a good stock of anecdotes for all occasions, because the majority of people are easily fooled by a good talker. And then the person replying to that says, the world always has been and always will be owned by the storytellers. Owned by the storytellers. True capitalist liberal right there. And then the other comment that I liked was this one. I think this is from the Financial Times. This guy writes, I work in Silicon Valley, and Musk and SBF types are a dime a dozen, with the inevitable genius designation bestowed upon anyone who can spend investors' money on pipe dreams of things nobody wants or needs. It is literally a giant confidence trick with little to no real substance. People would be shocked to see the reality, and it has prompted me to unload my shares every single time they vest since I got here. These giant companies are cash cows on nothing more than advertising, nothing more. And they have zero credible leadership. It's endemic. Owned by the storytellers.
Yeah.
Adam Newman and WeWork, Elon Musk and Twitter, SBF and FTX.
How about Walt Disney?
Well, right? At least that dude showed us some stories.
So there's
a layer of irony there.
Yeah, but the stories have with social media and the digital age, the stories have kind of like been there was always with Disneyland, and I'm doing these lectures on Disneyland. They'll be out, these video essays. They'll be out on Trap TV in the coming weeks. Yeah, and that kind of construction of Disneyland falls into that category of like taking, making the stories immersive, and bringing the people into the story. And it seems like the digital part of this is to extend that impulse even further and basically put the story in your pocket and like